I was gonna predict that it was gonna be 3 houses, and it is. So since it leaked, I already know all the characters, so we'll just watch it like normal. We got Bernie.
I just want to hide in my room. That's okay, right?
So oddly, we have all of their pre-time skip designs. I'm coming in very loudly. Hold on. All right. Anyway, we got Bernie. So persecution bow, already a reference to her personal skill. Hi, Gavin. Effective against flying foes. Grants attack +3 at start of combat if penalty is active on unit or if unit's HP less than 100. Grants attack speed +5 during combat. If unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. I have Planetarial. Of course, it's the shittiest character. Of course, the shittiest character is a dude, and of course they put him in the most... Hey, now we're not there yet, even though you're right. Yeah, so we got a perf bow, essentially 17 might, you're right. Yeah, Bernie made out pretty well here. Not to mention, attack speed push, extremely good. Low speed defense, extremely good. Yeah, her kit is pretty stacked. I just think it's so weird they're like going all out on the pre-time skip designs. It makes me wonder if they're gonna do like Resplendent Heroes for the Three Houses characters, right? So I think they might give like a post-time skip skin set to some of these. Anyway.
I know I should be taking it easy, but that's too hard.
Come to think of it, maybe I would just let the trailer play in full before I review everything. I'm glad I moved to a gacha that treats its males with respect. Must be nice. They were doing pretty good for a while there in this game.
A white stallion, a red rose. Oh, I'm just listing things as noble as myself.
Just saying, Ferdinand should have said the thing.
You may count on me. I am quite capable after all.
So apparently he says the funny thing in Japanese, okay. She doesn't have horse effective? Why?
Will regret this.
That's a bummer. Okay, well there you go. Say, this is a weird banner. Oh hey, hold on. What's going on here? Is this our GHB? I guess so, weird. The Flame Emperor. That's a cool idea for a GHB, I'm down. It's probably an Armor Knight. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we'll go back and review now. So let's see what's chat saying. Bernie's your most hated character. Yeah, people are kind of split on Bernadetta. You either love her or you hate her. I just like the other characters more, personally. Bernie's just not one of my favorites. Annette has the Crusher. Once again, so is she an infantry? Yeah, she's just an infantry. She looks so silly with just holding the... Okay. Grants attack +3, calculates damage using the lower a foe's defense or res. That's really cool. If a rally assist skill is used by unit, target can move 1 extra space? That turn only, does not stack. No effect on cavalry allies. This is a weird one. So first of all, the Crusher is a cool weapon. I'm glad it works this way. But oh, I see. Okay, so that's what it's saying. Yeah, it works on cavalry, but not if they're ranged cavalry, which makes sense. But that means you can use it on normal cavalry, right? Effective. If a rally assist skill used by unit, target can move 1 extra space. Yeah. So that means you can give like melee cavalry, you can have them move 4 spaces. That's crazy. But yeah, she comes with a good kit for, you know, for support. Pretty good for AR. Ruse skills are always good in AR. Pretty good. I actually like Annette a lot. I like her post-time skip design much more. I don't know. I just think it's so weird that with the Three Houses characters, like it's all their pre-time skip designs getting their crest weapons or their relic weapons. Anyway, try not to argue too much about Bernadetta in chat. We got Ferdinand. I'm thinking I'm thinking he might demote. So he's got Vanguard, Reposition, Fortress Defense, Route Speed Defense. Having Route Speed Defense in the 3-4 star pool will be neat. I'm down. If you want a +10 Ferdinand, and you have like 300 orbs, then like you're set. That's all you need for these 4-star focuses. He is the 4-star focus, right? Yeah, sure enough. I just wanted to check. I like Ferdinand, but I don't know if I like him enough to to go for it. Although his BST is probably pretty good, so I don't know. Maybe I'll wait and see on that. Oh, I like how he looks too. Alright, finally we got Lysithea. Infantry, Red Mage. Her weapon is Hades. Hades Omega. Accelerate special trigger. If unit initiates combat, it grants attack speed +4 during combat. And if unit special is ready, it grants an additional attack +6. So she is just a nuke, okay. Wrath is the 4-star focus, and he'll be in the 3-4. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, hi Free to Lose. We suddenly got a new banner trailer, so we're watching that now. Yeah, she's definitely just a dedicated nuke. Oh wow, yeah, holy crap. Look at this kit. So Moonbow only has 2 cooldown. Hades lowers it by 1. So at the start of any turn, if your Moonbow isn't ready to go, Time's Pulse will activate and then it will be ready. And then you get the effects of this. Additional attack +6 during combat. Lysithea's kit is pretty nutty. She's the nuke to end all nukes. I'm curious about her speed stat, right? Because her perf gives her attack speed +4. So maybe she has decent speed. And look at this, lol, speed res. The lol skills are still very, very good. Persecution bow. Yeah, so since she has low speed, and since she gets the speed +4 on her weapon, she might actually be able to outspeed some things. Which is not what Lysithea is supposed to do. And yeah, I think someone mentioned in chat, maybe it was Flynn, that they'll probably give Dark Spikes to her Brave Alt. Which is fine, I guess. I'll allow it. I like her art. But yeah, this is a weird banner. It's like 3 tiny children and also Ferdinand. To be fair, it's not... Technically, it's not a brave bow, but it's like a desperation bow. And only if you can get a penalty on her. Which, to be fair, isn't always guaranteed, but it's likely. Oh, you can just use Ardent Sacrifice, though, to lower her HP that way. That's why she comes with that. Pretty good banner. They've represented all the characters pretty well. Annette with the Crusher is hilarious. Is Annette really that popular? All the Three Houses characters are popular, honestly. I think the coolest way to build Annette is definitely, post-time skip with the... Is it the Dark Knight? And then she can use the Crusher then. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, if you use attack speed push, then that will actually activate like she'll go below 100% HP, and then she'll have her weapon effect activated. I wonder if Lysithea is better than Kyria. That's a good question. I don't know, because Kyria is ridiculous, and she has like that lol res -9 between her perf tome and her B skill. Yeah, all these characters are pretty good. I guess if you're a fan of Ferdinand, you're kind of neutral on this. Lance Cavalry is a very crowded class. But I mean, at that point, like, you're not gonna, I don't know. Unless they just made him so ridiculously good that he was even better than, like, Brave Ellie would. At least this way, it's like it's pretty easy to get all the merges you want, since he'll be a 4-star focus. His skills are pretty bad, though. Shouldn't he get, if anything, he should get the Spear of Assault, right? That's his crest weapon. I know it's not. It's more like a Saint weapon, right? I don't know. I won't get too deep into it. Doesn't seem like she'll be that good on Cavline on AR defense, which is a shame, because that's what I'm trying to invest in. Interesting. Cavline is very annoying in AR. But yeah. Man. There's just this huge... Yeah, it's really easy to just activate both attack speed push 4 and also her bow. That's a good point. Yeah, so Bernie's weapon is also a Saint weapon. It's the Inexhaustible. But then they might give that to Leone instead. I might even prefer that. I'm kind of interested in this Flame Emperor Grand Hero battle. When was the last time we got like an Armor Knight as a Grand Hero battle? I'm curious what her stats will be like. Well, personally, I'm probably not going to pull on this. I would only be interested in like merging up Ferdinand for the memes, but I'm good for now. There you go, yeah, just spell it out. Yes, it's an Edelgard ult. I'm curious about her axe. I see. You know, it's funny, I actually just started my Golden Deer playthrough today, finally. I haven't made any progress, like I just did like the tutorial map. But yeah, I did technically start it today. It's a Guard Axe Plus? Oh, really? Look how they massacred my girl. That is disappointing. I mean, Guard Axe, it's not the worst thing, but it's not very interesting. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it.